They are a talented, skilled offensive team.
Rogers tosses it up. Federico wins the tap back to Nelly Cummings. Pitt in white at home. Blake Hinson off the shot fake. Driving on Andrew Carr. Kicks for Greg Elliott. Boy, he's got a good-looking stroke. Burton skips into the corner. Cummings backs it out for Hinson. Cummings, he's been cold recently.
Yeah, both of these teams play with really good spacing.
Hinson.
Everyone plays like someone, but also like Nelly Cummings, he's a ball guard. What is a ball guard? A ball guard's a guy that can facilitate and score. He's got to think facilitate first. Burton
missed it in close. Can Hildreth back down with it? The sophomore's second leading scorer. He's got the only two for Wake. Monsanto good on his second attempt. Marius Burton whistled for an offensive foul, so both teams trade one of those. The two guards we talked about right off the top, Appleby and Burton. Appleby lets fly, and he rains one down.
Both teams will look to push. Both teams will look to shoot the three in transition.
Elliott.
Real simple pass by Burton. 1-2. Step-in threes are good.
A couple very good sixth men here in the ACC. Sabandy skips. Elliott. His third already.
On Sabandy gets a paint touch, puts the defense in rotation, which results in an easy three.
And Hildreth answers with two at the cup.
What Jeff Capel said to his team at the end of shoot-around, we need 40 minutes of energy, because they got off to a great start Saturday as well.
So what's the challenge for Pitt? I'm putting you in the coaching seat now. What's the challenge for Pitt?
Focus on getting stops.
He's a very big part of Wake Forest offense. Good job of Marsh running to the rim.
Former Pitt
I'm just saying
coach.
I'm very well preserved for my age.
Big Santos, no, off the glass, and Hildreth the rebound. Wake trying to make it a one-possession game. Hildreth attacking for two.
See, they're playing Hildreth as a driver. Good hard step out, though, Bryant.
Yes, Graham came over and Carr drills one from the wing.
Baker can step out and knock down the three. And here's the middle ball screen here. This is Burton at his best. Great pass.
Santos.
This is Hildreth's game. Watch him back down. You think about watching Villanova play. Great pass.
To Zach Keller, the freshman, getting some run here in the first half.
Early in the season, he was playing some. Very good defender. That would have been a great NIL opportunity. I can tell you.
Well, you got to think about back then. You couldn't have did that, you know. But these days, I probably ran up, did the Superman. You know what I'm saying?
Too small.
Yeah. Before Cater took over, before he took over. Before then, we were so bad, I would turn on the TV at halftime.
You're talking about how people sometimes forget how great your career was. Some people might not know your journey and coming here as well, and then positional change, the thought of a transfer.
And it was just a frustrating freshman year. And then Roy Chipman quit, and then brought Paul Evans in. So by the end of 2 days of camp, we got a job back quick. And, you know, he didn't see eye to eye with Demetrius. But if there's one thing in this world, I don't gotta like you, but I can work with you.
You guys played differently because you guys played a lot of post-to-post basketball, right?
Yeah, we played inside out. You know, we got to get the ball to Charles. Everything worked through him.
Nelly Cummings for three.
Both of these teams really excellent passing teams, play with good spacing, share the basketball, but this dude is absolutely in fuego. He had great energy in the shoot-around today.
Appleby answers at the rim with two.
I think that they understand energy, compete, and then share the basketball. And that's exactly what these guys are doing right now. It's having a tremendous impact, but it's not just collecting talent, Mike. It's getting right guys that fit your identity, fit your culture, because he put a little pressure on himself coming home because it's so important to represent this university. But he's playing at a high level. Monsanto, we haven't said his name in a while. Scouting report charge.
Dangerous spot here for Wake. Down 10, needing a stop. Cummings gets it to go. And how about his bounce back? 8 points, 5 assists. Carr flashes. And Carr finishes.
Just a reminder to please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.
dozen for Appleby in the first half on an average of 18.
That's
Elliott for three.
Right now, Steve Forbes is taking someone out. That is absolutely unacceptable.
Cummings trying to carve out space, and Appleby swiped it. Appleby bounces to Monsanto. Wake has gone to that 1-3-1 10% of the time, using it more than they had to start the season for Steve Forbes. A couple of extra passes to Hildreth for three.
Wake Forest very good at underneath out of bounds plays. There it is.
Case in point. And that can make the difference, right, at this time of the year?
Stealing baskets. You know, this time of the year, in league play, can't guard the ball. Close games, you got to steal baskets, and that's underneath, the side, dead ball, and now timeouts.
The dunking deke. Matt Marsh with back-to-back flushes.
The dunking, like Pitt, they got to get a ball reversal. They got to get a ball reversal and a paint touch. This is going to be a middle ball screen eventually.
Savandy pulls up instead and knocks it down.
Savandy going to his right hand is hard to guard. I mean, if you look at the numbers, their career numbers combined, it's absolutely mind-boggling in terms of number of games they've played, the number of points they've scored.
Still a long way to go here in Pittsburgh in a crucial game. Carr poked it away, and Appleby with the flush. Guillermo Diaz-Graham back out for Savandy. Cummings knocks it down. Cummings with 3 threes. Pitt has 13 of them now. 13 for 27 from long range. Davion Bradford, the Kansas State transfer, backing down in the post. He is sitting with 4 fouls. We've got 11 to go in a 4-point game, and Carr at the rim makes it a 2-point mark. Said to me today, league play, you've got to find ways to steal buckets like that. Burton kicks. Savandy hits.
Benefit to be able to bring a guy like Savandy off the bench with all that experience. You know, 2,000 career points scored.
Bradford on the face-up, going to work on the freshman Diaz-Graham into a double off the window.
That's a win for the 13 for the 1-3-1 defense. Oh, great change of speed.
Oh, man. Tyree Appleby, are you kidding? We talked with Appleby after shoot-around today, and we asked him how the year's gone. He said, you know, a ton of expectations. Hits and knocks down another 3.
Well, you know, you do that one game at a time. You do that by being consistent. Anyone can do something once. The very, very best are basically the guys that do it each and every night, and that's what's happening at Pitt. They've got 4 road wins. That last possession, Burton gets a paint touch. Hinson comes behind. He is just feeling it.
Oh, he's got another! That's his 7th! Probing through Hinson. Now Burton back out for Williamson. He's knocked down 3 triples. Fires up another and hits! Hildreth was left alone. Hits, and it's a 1-point game.
How about that team being so connected and so tough?
They have been fabulous. Elliott gives the lead right back to Pitt.
Kick it out. That's a great opportunity for a step and 3 man-to-man right here for Wake Forest. Notice Burton.
Kicks out. Hinson. Oh, it's another! Savandy directing. Around the screen. Savandy can't hit. Offensive rebound and put back Federico.
Federico averages 2 offensive rebounds again. Good job of getting to the offensive glass. Watch how active he is defensively. Oh, man, that's a big-time shot.
Tough shot. Tyree Appleby for 3. Back out Hinson. Hinson drives and lobs it too tall for Federico. Jamarius Burton, been the leader all season for Pitt. Off the Hinson screen. Burton back out for Hinson. Extra pass, and Cummings doesn't get it off. It's a shot clock violation.
You're going to contain and keep the ball in front. Monsanto back in the game. Ooh, I thought they'd keep him on the side of the ball. There's the step-up ball screen.
Appleby for 3.
Got it. Ooh.
No! Pitt hangs on and holds.